So I'll be showing you guys how to build my lava bed surprise. So what happens is when I get into this bed, lava is going to spew out from behind that painting, thus covering me over with lava, and then once I get out of the bed, I will be burned to death. So the cool thing about this is if you have two people in the world, you need both people to go to bed. So if your friend goes to bed and you don't, that means you'll have the deciding factor on whether you want to kill your friend or if you don't want to kill your friend. So let me just show you what happens. So we're going to get in our bed. Boom, as you see, lava pours over my head. I'm not dying though. I'm in survival right now. I'm not dying. But once I get out, oh, no. Ah! I die. But like I said, if you are in the world with your friend, oh no. Why did it do this? Oh God, I forgot it set the spawn. It set the spawn. This is even worse than I thought. I forgot that it sets the spawn. Get out. All right, so the lava bed surprise just got 1,000 times worse. All right, guys, so we're gonna move over to creative, and I'm gonna show you how to build this extremely horrible death trap, apparently. All right, let's do this. All right, guys, so now we're on creative, and as you saw at the beginning of this video, this is quite the deadly little trap. So for this build, we're going to need a 3x3 spacing. We're also gonna have to dig down 2. However, we're gonna have to have enough room to dig down 3. So just make sure you have enough room to dig down 3. For this build, we're gonna need 1 dispenser, 4 redstone torches, 1 redstone dust, 3 regular pistons. Don't have to be sticky, just make sure you have a regular piston. We're gonna need some blocks of choice. I'm gonna be using quartz for my walling and smooth sandstone for my flooring. We're also going to need a painting, a bucket of lava, and of course a bed. So once you got your 3x3 spacing, you've dug down your 2, come to the bottom left and count over 1, and then take out your floor block and go up 2 blocks, 1, 2, and then out 1 away from the 3x3 like that. So it looks something like this. And then right here is where your bed's gonna go, like that. And make sure the back of the bed is towards the 3x3 over here. Next, what I want you to do is come over here, delete the block underneath the front of your bed, and then delete this block right here, and then just come right underneath here and put a regular piston facing downwards like this. You can go ahead and put your block back here, and then put a block right in front of your regular piston like that. Then off the back side of the block that's in front of the piston, we're gonna put a redstone torch here, put a block right above it, and then put torches all over this block like this. They should all go off. Next, what I want you to do is off the back redstone torch right here, we're gonna put a block on top of it, put some redstone dust on top of the block, and then swing over here. This is where the front of our bed is. We're gonna come up 2 blocks like this, and then put a painting on this block. Then come over behind the painting, and we're gonna delete this block and place a dispenser down mildly fast. You don't have to go really fast. You just have to put the dispenser down fast enough so the painting doesn't pop off the wall. So delete the block and then put a dispenser down like that, and then the painting will stay there. Next, what I want you to do is go inside your dispenser, and we're gonna put our lava bucket in there. Of course, that's our death trap. Then right next to the block that's in front of this piston, we're gonna put a piston facing upwards here and a piston facing upwards here, and then put your blocks of choice right above them. The reason why we do this is because so the lava spreads out. If you don't do this, the lava will just fall down right here and then go off to the side. It won't go all over the bed, so then your friend can get out. So you have to put 2 pistons like that so it pops the blocks up and the lava will spread out further. And then, you know what, that's it, you're done. So now all you have to do is fill in your flooring, make it look all nice. And then of course you can see the piston from the side of the bed. You can't see it when your friend's going towards the front of the bed. So if you, just in case you don't want them to see that piston, maybe they know a little bit about redstone and they'll go, okay, I'm not sleeping in that bed. You can put, like, you could go ahead and put some half slabs on the round side of the bed like this, so then they can't see anything, or you could just put some half slabs like that if you want to. But if your friend's not really redstone savvy and they have no idea what's going on, then you can go ahead and just leave your bed like that, because I'm pretty sure they will not know what's going to happen to them. So then all we have to do is just fill in our flooring and everything. Now what we're going to do is set it up so it actually activates. So anything that goes next to this piston will activate it. So what you're going to do is come down here, then right here where your on torch is, delete this block underneath it, and then delete the block right underneath the torch right there. See how the block with the on torch there? You have to make sure you delete the block right underneath it. So now anything that updates that piston right there is going to make the lava come out. So if I break this block right here, it's going to update that piston. If I break the block underneath the bed next to it, it's going to update the piston. So since it is daytime and I can't just like skip to nighttime and test it out, I'm just going to show you what I mean. So if I got into this bed, it would update that piston. So if I delete this block right here, it will update the piston. So It updates the piston, the lava comes out, and then it will spread out everywhere. And then, like I said, you will have pretty much the full control over if you want to kill your friend or not, because they'll be there under the bed in lava, and you'll be just standing here like, do I want to save them or not? Or, you know, you could just go to bed and then just let them keep spawning in and dying over and over again. So there you guys go. That is how you build my lava bed surprise. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe to stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys. I'm on creative mode.